Hey, what's up you guys, this is UBFire, and today we're going to be covering the 1.3 live stream. So we are going to be hitting all of the points that are really important and seeing what is going to be coming in 1.3. This is just going to be a summarized version if you guys have missed it or not. So let's just go ahead and get right into it. So first up on the list, before we get into anything, I hate to say this, but you know that girl TAO? Yeah, she is not going to be coming whatsoever. She was not even mentioned once in this live stream, so you can safely assume that we are not going to get TAO, and there is evidence for that as well. So then who is going to be coming aside from Xiao? Who's going to be the next 5-star coming alongside of Xiao? Well, that brings me all the way to here. You can see that we have Xiao and Keqing. Keqing is going to be the second 5-star for the 1.3 patch. And if you actually take a look at the very bottom here, you can see that Xiao is going to be coming out February the 3rd. So patch 1.3 is February the 3rd, and it only lasts 2 weeks. That is correct. Only 2 weeks. You only have 2 weeks to pull for Xiao. You can see that the difference in dates here is really small. So you can assume that the Keqing banner is probably going to be 2 weeks too. Who knows? But just keep in mind that these limited banners are very short. Next up on the list, we have the codes. I will be leaving a text on the screen right now with all of the codes. I do already have posted the video on it too, way before this video, so yeah, make sure to go check that out if you want to. Next up, we have the tower defense event. You can see here there's like a portal where mobs come out from. You can see the towers attacking, so this is a cool mini game event. And we also have some Sonic the Hedgehog bosses. You can see this is just a mini boss, and then this is the actual boss. If you guys did not know, this boss is going to be needed to ascend Xiao as well as TAO. They are going to need this material from this boss. The same thing for the flower bosses and all of that stuff. You're going to need to farm this boss right here, and I cannot fucking wait, because bro, I know for a fact Beidou is gonna shine so much here. Oh my god, I can't wait. But you can see here, if you take a look here, he has different elements with him. You can see he's fire right now, and then he turns into electro, and then there's also a hydro. So I don't know what the specifics are for this guy. Maybe every single time he spawns, it's a different element. So yeah, maybe that could be how it works or not. We won't know until the actual release. If you also take a look, that is a very new weapon. Now, honestly, that seemed like a 4-star weapon to me, but apparently it is a 5-star weapon. And just the rundown of it, it's basically TAO's weapon. It's TAO's weapon, okay? You can see the fire up here, and the stats for it is absolutely insane on her. So it has to do something with HP. Most likely, I'm never gonna get this weapon. So yeah, I don't know too much of the specific details, because I'm not gonna get this weapon, and it just doesn't concern to me. And if you take a look right here, you can see all of the rewards at the bottom. You can see that we're getting another crown, of course. So the more patches comes out, the more events comes out, there is going to be constantly crowns coming if you participate in them. So please make sure to just do whatever you need to do to get these crowns, because these crowns are kind of limited. But it seems like we're getting quite a bit here. I still have one more left from the previous events. Now I'm starting to get more, and I was a little bit worried, if we are going to get a lot of these, and it seems like we are. The more the better. So the more characters that come out too, the more crowns that we are going to be getting as a reward. And of course, we have this is absolutely insane. This, as you can see on the screen right now, every single one of these characters is a 4-star character, and it says choose one of the above characters, and that basically means you are going to be getting a free 4-star character. Now, which one do I say you should choose? Which one is the best out of here? If you've been watching my videos, you guys already know who I'm going to choose. That is correct. Beidou. Bro, Beidou is so goddamn good. If you do not have her, please, by all means, go check out that video and you will see what I mean by Beidou is absolutely cracked. And then you can see here we do have another camera. It's just another neat little thing that you are able to have. And then we have the new freaking Geoshab hatchlings here. You can see them. Now take a look at this screenshot right here. There is going to be a 2x bonus for some of the Leyline reviews. And if you take a look at the very top of his screen, there is going to be only 3 chances that you are going to get this. So you can see it says you have been received, 2 times your reward. You can only claim up to 2 more times after that. So a total up to 3 times. And with this, you can basically see everything that is going to come. These are the events previews. So if you take a look at the very top here, we are going to be getting 10 free pulls from Mihelio, and that is pretty damn cool. And if you take a look at the right here, the Night Sky's Grace, it's also going to give you some free pulls as well, totaling up to 13 pulls, I believe. So enjoy your free pulls. And of course, we are going to be getting the Zhao mission as well, the story quest, his story quest. So just take a look out for that as well. And for one of the events, you can see the rewards for this. You can see there's like the Dust of Azoth and a whole bunch of other ones as well. And I'll be touching up on that very, very soon. And then this is a little bit more details on the defense event as well. You can see the towers right there. And with this, what I'm assuming you need to do is you need to combine different elements to make different elemental reactions, therefore making a lot more damage. And in fact, you can actually attack them too, but I don't think you're going to be doing much damage here. So on the left, you can see there's 4 waves. It shows you the enemies and all of that stuff, and you have to buy and upgrade these your units, I should say. And another thing about this event is that it's actually co-opable. So you can actually invite a friend over, have them play with you as well. And you can see here that he is going to upgrade some of his tower, like the animal attack speed plus 25%. This is him upgrading his units or one of his towers. You can see here, this is going to be one of the, I guess you could say, mini boss. And it's so goddamn cool because I think what they do is they actually take on the element of maybe if you're fighting that certain type of element. They come in all sorts of different things. And keep in mind, guys, they are Geo, so it's really reasonable for them to take on other elements because they are Geo. And whenever you make a shield with Zhongli, it drops that certain type of element. So it's really, really reasonable that they can, take up the element that they are going to be. I don't know if they, kind of take up your elements when you're fighting them. So that could be a cool feature that, they take up your element whenever you attack them with a pyro, cryo, or whatnot. And then we also have a pretty cool thing that is going to be happening. You can see that there is going to be a new dispatch section here, and you can use it to grab primal gems. So you can see here that on the right, there's going to be some bonus reward chances. So the more characters you have for that, most likely the more higher your character levels are as well, the higher the chances are going to be. And there's actually different kinds of grades here. You can see that S is the highest grade, and then going from there, it's going to be A to another A, as well as B to B. And so if you take a look at the very top right, there is going to be a limited amount of investigations. So the obvious choice here is to literally just go for the highest grade possible, because the higher grade that you choose the investigate to be, you can see that he is selected on A and it's only 15 primo gems. And then once he switches to the S version, the highest one, it actually bumps up to 20 primal gems. And you can see the bonus, the extra materials here, it changes. So before, it was actually the book of, I think that's prosperity or diligence, one of those two. and those are going to be the rewards. But when he changed to the S tier, it went into moral. So I guess that's the reason why they have different grades. But once again, I really do suggest to prioritize the primal gems, because it's not like you can farm that every single day as to compare it with the other materials. And if we take a sneak peek here at their map here, you can see where the boss is going to be. So TNQ Valley is going to be right here, and you can see the Geoshap hatchling boss is going to be right here. So in that little cave area, there's going to be the boss there. So it's a little bit annoying because that's quite a ways apart. If you take a look at it, like, that's pretty far. That's pretty far. I hope they put like a closer TP point somewhere, because goddamn, that's going to be annoying to walk to. I'm already using the portable waypoint for one of my daily artifact runs. I don't really want to put a portable waypoint here, to be honest. And a pretty cool thing is that you can actually go into your archive to take a look at the monsters. So you can see there's a living being section now that was not there before, and you can take a look at all of the monsters that I'm pretty sure you have encountered. So if you just take a look at that, you can read up on the details on what they do, etc., and all of that stuff. They have a cat encyclopedia, a doggo encyclopedia. Oh my god. Yes, there's a tiger striped cat, there's a Northland striped cat, and there's like a whole bunch of other ones. Like, come on, that's okay. You're getting there. Just let us be able to pet them, okay? And last but not least, like I said, I was going to get back with the Dust of Azoth. So this is what you're going to need to do, so this is what you're going to need if you want to convert your materials. This is the material you're going to need to convert your materials into the other one. So as you can see right here, he is converting the pyro material into the geo. So you are going to need these. Now, it's not told how you can obtain them, so we're gonna have to wait and see until 1.3 comes out. But that is such a good fucking idea, changing your materials, because the drop rates on it is just straight up bad. And we have one more gadget. You can see here, this is the Parametric Transformer. So a device that can transmute materials placed within and convert it to some other material. During this transmutation process, you must use elemental attacks to generate enough energy for the transmutation to take place. After obtaining your material, you must wait 7 days to use it again. So this is like a weekly kind of gadget right here. So in this clip, you can see them using it, and then they add a material for it, and the max you can do is 150. And of course, we have this beautiful freaking animation here with Venti. I hope they make this into a wallpaper, because god damn is this looking good. I don't like Venti, I don't really use him, but yo, if they do this with some other character, I would be so down to use this as my wallpaper. Oh my god, this is absolutely insane. But yeah guys, that is almost everything summed up in 1.3, and it seems like this is not going to be that big of a patch. There's a lot of quality of life, but there's not going to be like big story going into here. There might be some that could like be hinting at Inazuma, etc., but there's not going to be a lot. This is just a filler patch. But anyways guys, I hope you guys liked that video. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.